Hello my dear friends, welcome back to Certify my YouTube channel. In this video let us discuss AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner CLF-C02 previous and practice questions. Without wasting the time, let's get started. Our first question. A company needs to track the activity in its AWS accounts and needs to know when an API call is made against its AWS resources. Which AWS tool or service can be used to meet these requirements? The options are option A, Amazon CloudWatch, option B, Amazon Inspector, option C, AWS CloudTrail, option D, AWS IAM. The correct answer is option C. CloudTrail enables auditing, security monitoring, and operational troubleshooting by tracking user activity and API usage. CloudTrail logs continuously monitors and retains account activity related to actions across your AWS infrastructure, giving you control over storage, analysis, and remediation actions. Next question. A company wants to design a centralized storage system to manage the configuration data and passwords for its critical business applications. Which AWS service or capability will meet these requirements most cost effectively? The options are option A, AWS Systems Manager Parameter Store, option B, AWS Secrets Manager, option C, AWS Config, option D, Amazon S3. The correct answer is option A, Parameter Store, a capability of AWS Systems Manager, provides secure, hierarchical storage for configuration, data management, and secrets management. You can store data such as passwords, database strings, Amazon machine image IDs, and license codes as parameter values. Next question. Which AWS service or feature provides log information of the inbound and outbound traffic on network interfaces in a VPC? The options are option A, Amazon CloudWatch logs, option B, AWS CloudTrail, option C, VPC flow logs, option D, AWS Identity and Access Management. The correct answer is option C, VPC flow logs. VPC flow logs is a feature that enables you to capture information about the IP traffic going to and from network interfaces in your VPC. Flow logs data can be published to either Amazon CloudWatch logs or Amazon S3. You can monitor your VPC flow logs to gain operational visibility about your network dependencies and traffic patterns, detect anomalies and prevent data leakage or troubleshoot network connectivity and configuration issues. Next question. A company needs to perform data processing once a week that typically takes about 5 hours to complete. Which AWS service should the company use for this workload? The options are option A, AWS Lambda, option B, Amazon EC2, option C, AWS Code Deploy, option D, AWS Wavelength. The correct answer is option B, Amazon EC2. AWS service for a workload that needs to be processed once a week for about 5 hours is Amazon EC2. AWS Lambda is a serverless computing service that runs your code without provisioning or managing servers. However, Lambda functions have a maximum execution time of 15 minutes. Therefore, Lambda is not suitable for workloads that need to run for longer than 15 minutes. Amazon EC2 is a scalable computing service that provides instances with varying capabilities and pricing options. You can choose an EC2 instance that is right for your data processing job and then terminate the instance when the job is complete. This will help you to save money on your AWS bill. Next question. Which fully managed AWS service assists with the creation, testing, and management of custom Amazon EC2 images? The options are option A, EC2 Image Builder, option B, Amazon Machine Image, option C, AWS Launch Wizard, option D, AWS Elastic Beanstalk. The correct answer is option A, EC2 Image Builder. EC2 Image Builder simplifies the creation, maintenance, validation, sharing and deployment of Linux or Windows images for use with Amazon EC2 and on-premises. Next question. A company wants an automated process to continuously scan its Amazon EC2 instances for, for software vulnerabilities. Which AWS service will meet these requirements? The options are option A, Amazon Guard Duty, option B, Amazon Inspector, option C, Amazon Detective, option D, Amazon Cognito. The correct answer is option B, Amazon Inspector. Amazon Inspector is an automated vulnerability management service that continually scans Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, AWS Lambda functions, and container workloads for software vulnerabilities and unintended network exposure. Next question. A social media company wants to protect its web application from common web exploits such as SQL injections and cross-site scripting. Which AWS service will meet these requirements? Option A, Amazon Inspector, option B, AWS WAF, option C, Amazon Guard Duty, option D, Amazon CloudWatch. The correct answer is option B, AWS WAF is a web application firewall that helps protect web applications from attacks by allowing you to configure rules that allow, block, or monitor web requests based on conditions that you define. These conditions include IP addresses, HTTP headers, HTTP body, URI strings, SQL injection, and cross-site scripting. Next, move on to the next one. A company is planning its migration to the AWS cloud. The company is identifying its capability gaps by using the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework perspectives. Which phase of the cloud transformation journey includes these identification activities? Option A, envision, option B, align, option C, scale, option D, launch. The correct answer is option B, align. Align phase focuses on identifying capability gaps across their 6 AWS CAF perspectives, identifying cross-organizational dependencies, and surfacing stakeholder concerns and challenges. Next question. A company wants an AWS service to provide product recommendations based on its customer data. Which AWS service will meet this requirement? Option A, Amazon Poly, option B, Amazon Personalize, option C, Amazon Comprehend, option D, Amazon Recognition. The correct answer is option B, Amazon Personalize. Amazon Personalize accelerates your digital transformation with machine learning, making it easier to integrate personalized recommendations into existing websites, applications, email marketing systems, and more. Next question. A company has an uninterruptible application that runs on Amazon EC2 instances. The application constantly processes a backlog of files in an Amazon Simple Queue service queue. This usage is expected to continue to grow for years. What is the most cost-effective EC2 instance purchasing model to meet these requirements? Option A, spot instances, option B, on-demand instances, option C, savings plans, option D, dedicated hosts. The correct answer is option C, savings plans. Savings plans uninterruptible application and usage is expected to continue to grow for years. Company can commit to 1 or 3 year plan to obtain savings. Savings plans are a flexible pricing model that offer low prices on EC2 usage in exchange for a commitment to a consistent amount of usage measured in dollars per hour for a term of 1 or 3 years. Savings plans can reduce your EC2 costs by up to 72% compared to on-demand price.